Hi and welcome to Mike's Corner. Now, when I was a kid, I could buy a transforming watch. It was basically a watch and you had a little face on it and you'd take it off, turn it into a little robot. I loved that thing. I had a black one, I had a silver one. I took them to school. It was great times. However, trying to find them now is near on impossible and they command a very expensive price. However, AliExpress has the answer. So shall we look at the SKMEI Transforming Watch? Let's get unboxing. Okay, here we have the bag. Now, I've been really looking forward to this, or pretty much just for nostalgia reasons, because as I said, I had some of these as a kid. Package is a bag. That's pretty much it. Nothing to write home about. We've got the AliExpress sticker on here, which is quite a small one actually. Nothing else. There's nothing special about this package in the slightest. So let's pop it open and see what's inside. Oh gosh, that's super sticky. Look at this. Flipping it. I'm going in this way. There we go. I saw it. Oh, I didn't realise it actually has graphics on the actual strap. Oh, look at this. It's sticking. It doesn't want to let go. Wow. Look at this. I'm sorry. I know it's super basic, but it's just reminds me of simpler times as a kid going to school. As I said, these were everywhere. Not this actual one, but very similar. God, it's really cheap. Look at that. There's not even something protecting the LCD screen. It's just the hole. Oh, they could have at least put a little bit of protection over that. But it's got release clamps on the back. Look at this. So you've got your release clamps, which is holding the actual in place. Look at that. How cool. And I mean, that's kind of better than the ones we had as kids, because they didn't really have a release mechanism at the back. They just sat in the actual, basically the frame, and you could just lift it out. Now, I know I'd lost a couple just them falling out. I like the fact that it won't come out unless I want it to, which is cool. So let's pop it out and have a look. So the strap, well, we've got that out right now. The strap is plastic. It's there doesn't even have any metal bits on here. So it's a really, really, really cheap construction. But it's designed for a kid, so you don't want anything that's a lot of money, I suppose. But here we have, look. Here we have the little guy, and he's kind of modelled on Optimus Prime. Look at that. Look at the face. He's kind of got a Prime face going on, and this looks like the top of a lorry. So it definitely looks like an Optimus Prime figure. So let's see what we've got here. The little legs. They only move like that. There we go. So there he comes out. And does he have little hands? Oh, he does. He's got little hands. How do I get the hands out? They're there, but I don't know how you get them out. Look, I can see them. Is it just a fact I've got to? I see. I just got to lift them up. Oh my God! Look at that. And there we have a little robot guy. Look at this guy. I'm going to call him Ralph. Ralph the robot. Come on, Ralph. Look at this. So obviously the movements in this, there's not much movement. The arms move. The little hands come out, which is a really nice touch. And the little feet do this kind of movement here. There is no other movement, which you wouldn't really expect. It's ridiculously cheap for this. Now, how ridiculously cheap are we talking about when I say this is ridiculously cheap? This is £1.40. £1.40, ladies and gentlemen. That is how much this nostalgia trip is worth, and it's great. Now let's have a look here. So setting the time is not 4:19. So there we have, the time is now set at 8:35, and it was pretty easy to do, really. You can just switch the actual different settings. I would have liked to see you have to press a button combination to actually set it, but it seems you just have to press one of the buttons. Now, not sure what that does. Is that for the date? And it shows you the seconds as well. But it's £1.40 for a slice of nostalgia. Now, this is going to be one of those things where if you're an adult or a child, it's cool. And if you take this into work, you're going to get your work colleagues going, "Oh my God, I remember those." And you're going to say, "Yeah, you do, because it's cool. And I've got one." But don't tell them how much it costs, because they'll get one as well. So there we have a really quick unboxing of the SKMEI Transforming Watch. This thing is awesome! For the price, it's really just a nostalgia hit. It's something I had very similar thing as a kid, and I've showed it to my little one, and she wanted it off my wrist, and I was like, no, it's mine. And it just about fits on the very, very first notch. So I love it. It's awesome. It's literally pennies. So yeah, thumbs up from me. Stop! Future Mike here from the future. So it's been a couple of weeks now since I've purchased this, and I've been on holiday with it, pretty much wearing it every day. And some of the comments I've got from wearing this watch has been awesome. People are going, "Oh, what's that?" And then when they see it transformed into a robot, they're like, "Wow, that's awesome." So again, absolutely amazing watch. Love it to pieces. There is a little modification I would recommend you do, though. On the set watch button just here, it sticks out too much. Now, on the original watch when I was a kid, that was a recess button, so you'd have to use a pin to set the time. I recommend just snipping that a little bit flat so it doesn't stick out so much, and that way the time doesn't get reset every time something presses on it. But back to Past Mike with the wrap-up. So that brings me to the end of another video, and if this was useful to you, and if you're like me, you love your nostalgia stuff and getting stuff that, you know, people will look at you and go, "What are you doing?" I don't care. It's me. Live with it. It's what I want to do. And it's just awesome. Now, if this helps you think about get one, or you've got one, or you've got loads, think about whacking the like and subscribe. Helps me out as a channel so I can get more wacky stuff like this. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next video. And got my watch on,